So let's get right into it. Hello? So first things first, let me show you the lineup. We are currently 0-1 in the preseason. This team's pretty stacked. These hockey cards did come out this week. And they are the greatest duos packs. They have Crosby and Lemieux on the cover of the packaging. And you get 3 cards per pack. I got 5 packs here. And 3 of them did have female players, so we're not able to use those players. So we ended up with 12 cards we're able to use. Each card has 2 players, so that's a total of 24 players that we are able to use. So let's take a look at our lineup, and we'll get to simming this season, and we'll see if we can win the Stanley Cup. So yeah, these cards are pretty nasty. Really cool. Let's start on the back end here. As you can see, we got Mario Lemieux. Starting out here, we got Patrick Waugh and Ilya Sorokin. And even as a healthy scratch, we have Igor Shesterkin. So this was, we got Lemieux and Patrick Waugh on the same card, which was a rookie connection. And it's a canvas style card. Very cool, awesome. I love these Tim Hortons cards. I don't usually go for complete sets, but I usually buy a few packs, you know. And yeah, if you're not familiar with me, my name is Ghost. And yeah, welcome to the channel. I hope you can follow along here and, you know, let me know if you enjoy NHL content and whatnot. But yeah, we also had the Rink Rivals, and it has Shesterkin and Sorokin. I'm gonna go with Sorokin. I don't know why, just to be different. So yeah, these guys are just loaded with abilities. Patrick Waugh there, 96 overall and 92 overall for Sorokin. You know, their contracts have been adjusted and whatnot. I just grabbed them from their alumni teams, if they are. So on the forwards, we're going to start out here with Draisaitl and McDavid. So we did get that base card of McDavid. These are pretty cool cards, very unique. One side has, you know, a player, and on the back side there's another player. You know, I don't think that's been done before, and if it has, it's been many, many years. And then there's also, like I mentioned, the canvas style cards. There's linked by numbers. There's, like I mentioned, the Rink Rivals with the goalies. So some cool cards in this. So we got Lemieux, Draisaitl, McDavid. We got Frank Mahovlich, who was a Leaf with Jack Eichel and Mitch Marner. And Mitch Marner's card was on there with Darcy Tucker, who we are going to use. And they were the linked by numbers card, both 16. Darcy Tucker, not the best, but he's a grinder. We're going to try him out on the 4th line. We also have Tage Thompson, Claude Giroux, and Tim Stützle. Obviously, there you have the Ottawa connection. And we got Suzuki, Jonathan Marchessault. Defensively is where we came with some problems. We had Matthias Ekholm. We did pull a Tim Horton, which is cool. He was on the flip side of Frank Mahovlich. So 87 overall for 27-year-old Tim Horton. So very cool to pull a Tim Horton. And Darnell Nurse. And that's it for our defensemen. So we got Travis Konechny playing defense. To 2 AD. I tried to get some two-ways in here. 88 defensive awareness, 90 stick check, 83 shot blocking. He's got a very good shot, good hands, and puck skills, pretty fast. Slavkovsky and Joel Farabee, again, decent awareness and stick check. I didn't really have good options. The chemistry just, isn't going to work too well with forwards here. And yeah, we also have Dylan Cousins. He might be a bit better there. He's got, slightly better shot blocking. And Andrei Burakovsky, the sniper, again, he's just not going to work in there. But he is fast. Very good shot. Also, I was supposed to have Jordan Eberle. I guess he might be in the AHL. Yeah. So, yeah, there's Jordan Eberle. Again, just didn't have space for him. So, yeah, that's our team. I tried a few different coaches, which is why I simmed up a couple of days here in the preseason. But give you a look at that quickly. We are running a B- defenseman head coach. So, yeah, he doesn't really have the best offense or defense. So that's where we might run into problems. If it is, I don't know. I might have to put Rafalski back in there. He was our coach originally, but our defensive chemistries were all negative. So, yeah, that's our coaching staff. So let's get into this. We'll sim up to the regular season and start the simulation. So I turned off all trade notifications and things like this. That way we try to, get as few pop-ups as possible. So yeah, Mario Lemieux. I'm going to turn on captaincy real quick. Check that out. It actually gave McDavid the captaincy and Draisaitl the letters. I'm fine with that. Yeah, we'll see what happens. So this is a custom league with 33 teams. Let's get right into it, guys. Start the simulation. Just gonna sim right past the trade deadline, trade everything. Sim up to January 1st, and we'll take a look at some stats. And so yeah, I'm gonna go turn these off, and hopefully Clued doesn't lose his mind. Oh no. Yeah, we're just gonna. What did it say, Tim? Oh, hit the wrong button. Oh man, everyone's gonna bug me now because they're not getting the proper ice time. That's for me to decide, Nick. I'm the GM, and you're not. Good Lord. Yeah, everyone wants more minutes. Travis connecting, they're not happy. We're losing locker room chemistry. So the weird thing is, it does show that morale meetings were off when you first start the franchise mode, but when you come in here, I guess you have to turn it off again. We're gonna turn this down. We're gonna leave everything else off. Oh, where are we? We're at the end of October. We got through what? Currently 4-6-1. No, we're not doing the greatest. McDavid's a point per game. Hope to turn this around. If not, we're gonna fire the coach. Gonna go through another month actually. If not, we're gonna fire the coach and put the A guy in there. Also thought I turned that scout pop-up off as well. There we go. Big 11-7 win. Maybe that's why we didn't keep our promises, so everyone started playing like crap. 13-7-1. We're now fourth in it's going to be a tight division here. You know, the Atlantic is usually pretty stacked. You know, we're going up the Panthers, Bruins, Wings, Tampa Bay. I'm going to try to go up to the deadline, March 1st, and hopefully we're still doing, you know, on our current pace. Don't care about the draft. So yeah, tonight the playoffs are starting. We got 2 games to look forward to. We have game 1 of the Leafs and Bruins, as well as the Islanders and Hurricanes, which is about to start in the next few minutes here. Currently 34-13-4, so we really turned things around. We're second in the division now. If you see in the bottom right corner, 78 points, and we're going on a decent run here, which is expected. You know, our team's pretty stacked. We had +5 on the top 3 lines. You know, with Lemieux, McDavid, Draisaitl, I expect those guys to really carry us. We're now first in the Atlantic, 90 points. Only 3 wins. We got 6 games in hand as well from the Panthers. The Jets are doing well. Avalanche, Canucks at the top of their division, and the Rangers. This was also using EA's most recent roster update, which was, I think, released a couple of days ago on the 16th. Let's take a look at our points and things like that. Wow! McDavid with 107 points at the trade deadline. Yeah, there's no slowing down for us. Oh my goodness. Lemieux, Draisaitl, and McDavid all over 100 points at the deadline. Eichel and Marner, 56 apiece. Somehow Stützle, -5. He might be one of those guys on the penalty kill or something. Take a look at goaltending. Sorokin, 12-4-0 with 2 shutouts, 918 and a 247. So that's why I kept him in. I knew he'd be a great backup. He's going to get those matchups, you know, with the weaker teams probably. I wish it was more of an even split, but I'm not going to go in and out to, you know, rotate him myself for this experiment here. I could even just run with Patrick Waugh for all 80 games, you know. 31-11-4 with a shutout, 906, 287. That's fairly good. Sim engine and scoring is all set to high. So our defensemen, our 3 D-men, Darnell Nurse with 13, 16 for Ekholm, and Tim Hortons with 27 points, +18. You know, plus minuses are pretty good. On the right side, Marner, like I said, 56. Darcy Tucker, 20 points on that 4th line. That's very good. No shorties for any of these guys. I believe Marner's on the penalty kill. Marchessault 18, Konechny with 11 again. He's playing D. Draisaitl, like I said, 40 for Frank. Farabee with 11 and 8 for Slafkovsky. Again, we expect more from him. He is up to an 86. And center core, it's just a filthy center core. You put all these guys on the team, you should do quite well. Looks like that third line is struggling a bit, Claude, TNT, 21 points, 24 for Giroux. Suzuki and Stutzle all on 41. I'm just going to leave the lines. I'm not going to change anything. Take a look at team stats quickly. Again, we are first in the division, 90 points, 257 goals for Ottawa. Not last in the division, but they are a goal behind. Oh, we are scoring over 4 goals a game. Goals against. Yeah, we are doing quite well. 282 goals against. Detroit with 363. Let's take a look at the entire league. Looks like Nashville is dead last. You got Winnipeg, Colorado, Vancouver, usual suspects. Yeah, Detroit actually scoring quite a few goals despite their goals against. And you got Winnipeg, Florida, New York, Tampa, Dallas, and Colorado. Oh, very good. Again, high scoring. You're going to have some crazy numbers. Goals against, you got Columbus, Detroit, Nashville, Calgary. And at the top, you have us, Colorado, New York, Vancouver, Toronto. Boston's up there. So yeah, 395 for Columbus. 277 for Colorado, New York. We're at 282, like I mentioned. I'll show you the jerseys quickly because we might not get to see gameplay. So yeah, we're going to have to sim to the next game. And we're just going to continue simming. Looks like one of our AHL players are happy. Yeah, I'm quite happy with this production here. So there you see Bedard on the Hawks. There's our home, our away, and our alternates. Went with kind of the Hamilton Tigers, or Tiger Cats, whatever they're called there. I actually really like those alternates. Kind of went with the Tim Hortons colors, red and white, and some darker brown coffee colors. Got the bronze bucket. Really liking those jerseys. For our ratings, we got 100 offense, 94 defense, and 99 goaltending. I won't see that too often. Look at Bedard there. What's he up to? I can't really tell from this screen. He's up to an 89 overall, if I look on my computer quick. It is cut off quite a bit on my TV set. Yeah, let's continue simming. Hope for the best in the playoffs. Finish this season out strong, boys. And we lose to the Blackhawks 8-7 in a shootout. And our shootout is loaded with McDavid, Draisaitl, Lemieux, Thompson. We do hit 50 wins here. Got Colorado. Big win over them. A couple losses. Want to finish the season strong. And there we go. 56, 20, and 6. So that's a very good season. Good for first in the division. First in the league by 9 points. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 teams with 100-plus points. Maybe a couple more if we finish the last couple games. There we go. And we do have Detroit in the first round. Not sure if the AHL made the playoffs. I don't think they did. I didn't sign anyone. Excuse me, I'm really struggling with hiccups. Yeah, let's take a look at the stats. We know we're facing Detroit. So yeah, we finished with 118 points. Detroit still had 89. Ottawa also 89. But Detroit had more regulation wins with 35. 72-point percentage. So in the West, it's going to be Edmonton, Vegas. Looks like LA, Vancouver. Winnipeg, Dallas, Minnesota, and Colorado. No, it'd be Colorado, LA, Vancouver, and Minnesota. Going to be Florida, Boston, and then Toronto will play Pittsburgh. New York will play Washington. Let's see who finished last. It is Columbus. You also had Nashville, Anaheim, Buffalo. Surprising to see them way down there. Never checked power play percentage last time, but wow, Detroit can score. You know, they have Patrick Kane, DeBrincat, Larkin. You know, very good team. They almost made the playoffs in real life here, just by a point or whatever. Yeah, Nashville at the bottom of the barrel. Goals for per game. We did finish over 4.05. Detroit. This is going to be a tough matchup, despite them finishing 17th in the league. We also have Colorado, Winnipeg, Edmonton. Again, usual suspects. Goals against, we were top of the league, but not by much. Where was Detroit? Detroit, you know, again, having goaltending issues. Power play, we were third with 22.8. And penalty kill, again, top four with 84.9. So time short-handed. We gotta stay disciplined. I seen we were quite high there. You know, we didn't really draw many penalties, but you know, again, we had top five power play. Take a look at stats quick. McDavid's up to a 99. He finished with 145 points. A very good season from McDavid. Draisaitl with 133. Lemieux 132. All over 40 goals, 80 assists. I'm liking this production here. Yeah, we'll start with the goalies. 40 wins for Patrick Waugh. 910, 284. It might be good for Vezina. Sorokin there, 16-4-0. Very happy with the goaltending here. 915, 252 goals against. Defensively, again, not our strong suit. But, you know, Nurse and Ekholm with 17 and 19 respectively. Tim Horton with 32. I am worried about that plus minus a bit. Maybe I'll move Nurse up, but I don't really want to mess with anything. Forward-wise, you know, I'm very happy with this production. Marner, Eichel, you know, 73, 74. Mahovlich, there is quite the drop-off here from the second and third lines. Stützle, Giroux finished minus 10. Stützle and Suzuki, 49 points each. Maybe we'll shake that lineup a bit. Thompson, -5, 29 points. Marchessault, 24. He's down to an 82, but listed as a first line. Stützle's up to a 88. Marner. Was Marner a franchise? I'm not sure. Farabee and Slavkovsky. 10, 15, 16. That's actually really good. I like those plus minuses for that line. So yeah, let's take a look at Detroit's lines. Maybe we'll shake our lines up a bit. Who were the minus players? Thompson. I think it's more to do with morale. I just can't see us, once we do something like that. Like Tucker, Suzuki, those guys were great. Yeah, Farabee and Slavkovsky were actually really good. 10 points, but a plus 28. Farabee 15 with a plus 35. I think I'm just going to leave it. Even that. I'm just going to leave it. We'll take a look at Detroit, and we'll get to simming. We will go period by period, because that's how I like to sim. I know some guys like the calendar sim, but... So yeah, we know we won the Presidents. Here we go. We've got DeBrincat up to an 87, medium elite. Again, this is using EA's most recent roster update. So if things have looked a little bit different, guys maybe different X factors or different potentials, that is why. Got Perron. Confer's up to an 86. Wow. 87, Lucas Raymond. Again, they could have grown through the season. They could have got a boost from EA. Robbie Fabry, Andrew Kopp, and Daniel Sprong. And Michael Rasmussen, Joel Veleno, and Christian Fischer. Did they make any trades? No, they didn't. On defense, you got the gritty man. Jake Wallman, Moritz Seider, Shane Gostisbehere, Petrie, Oli Mata, and Justin Hall. So no true number one defenseman. Moritz Seider's pretty much there. 88 overall. I guess that's all you need. In goal, Ville Husso and Alex Lyon. Healthy scratches, Ben Sherratt and Jonathan Bergen. So yeah, let's get right into this. And we'll start simming our first game. So here we go. First period. 0-0. We're out shooting them 16-10. Second period. 2-1. McDavid opens up the scoring along with Jack Eichel, Patrick Kane. Third period, we'll slow sim. .33 shots, they are catching up. Jake Wallman ties it up. They caught up in power play. They're out shooting us now in the third. Eh. Ooh. Yeah, we're not gonna jump in. Overtime winner, Jack Eichel. There we go. So I didn't realize, but this was supposed to be going live. The full video will be available once we're done, the entire thing. 3 stars, Patrick Waugh, Jack Eichel, Patty Kane. But yeah, like I said, these guys can score. Oh, let's get into game number 2. Here we go. First period. 2-1. 17-8 shots. Got Mahovlich with a shorty. Robbie Fabry ties it up and close Giroux. Second period, 3-2. Mahovlich again. Confer on the power play. Third period. Shots are 31-21. We are at the Cops Coliseum there. Veleno ties it up. We're going to overtime again. No, Lucas Raymond. Lucas Raymond stole the game here. Ties the series up. Mahovlich and Giroux. You also have Lucas Raymond there, 3rd star. Oh, game number 3 in Detroit. Yeah, I don't know why it put this small letters there for the Tims. Kind of strange. First period, 3-0. There we go. We need our boys to show up. Eichel, Mahovlich, Marner. Second period, 3-2. DeBrincat with a pair. They are out shooting us, like I said. High scoring. There's the man, Lemieux, with back-to-back power play goals. What is that? Not even a minute apart. And Lemieux puts the team on his back. Eichel with a 4-point game. That's how you do it. Eichel there, our leading scorer through 3 games. Let's do this. Game 4 in Detroit. McDavid. Second period, 3-3. What a scoring affair. You got McDavid, Giroux, Seider, Wallman, and Sprong to tie it. Shots about even. And TNT blows it up. Eichel makes it 5-3. Here we go, boys. This is what we need. We got this offense. We can get... come on. Christian Fisher, Shane. Ghost Boy getting one past Patrick Watts. 5-5. Come on. Overtime again. Again, we're not going to jump in. There we go. Lemieux. Another power play goal. 6-5 OT win. Ah, that was the other game. Anyways, we are up 3-1. I don't know why it gives you 4 panels here. That's something on EA's end. Eichel, our leading scorer through 4 games. 2 points a game for that fella. First period in Game 5. On home ice, Marner Lemieux opened the scoring. Thompson makes it 3-0. Come on, let's close this out. We don't want to go back to Detroit. Marner, Lucas Raymond. Come on, Patrick. Halfway through the third. 7-6. 3-2. And there we have it. We have advanced to round number 2. Marner, Waugh, Mahovlich. And there we go. Wonder who our next opponents will be. So it will be Florida. Yep, Colorado will play Dallas. Pittsburgh, New York. Yeah, we will play the Panthers. Eichel, our leading scorer. We'll take a quick look, but Florida's lines should be what they normally are. Pretty sure I turned off CPU trades. I can't remember, honestly. But Reinhardt's up to a 92 overall. 11 points in 6 games. Oh my goodness. His shoot pass slider must be way up there. Look at that shooting category. Man, Sam Reinhart on an expiring deal. For someone that might have been written off a couple years ago in Buffalo, I'm very happy for Sam Reinhart. I am glad he got out of there. Signed with Florida. He had 95 points in the sim. They have Barkov, who's a 94. Kachuk's a 94. You also have Verhaeghe, Rodriguez, Tarasenko on the team, of course. Bennett, Lundell, Kyle Okposo, Rasmus Asplund, Lusterinen, and Stenlund. Can't remember if he's on the team. -10. Defensively, Forsling, Montour, Ekblad, who I think was actually injured this year. Their D-core has really been shaken up through this season. In reality, OEL, Kulikov, and Mikula. And they probably got Bobby. Yeah, and Spencer Knight. Pretty good goaltending themselves. 904, though. So we can expose Bob. Does have, 85 poise. Not the best. Injuries are off. So it's only going to benefit us. Take a look at our stats quick, I guess, while we're here. Take a look at the playoff tree. It's going to be Vancouver, Edmonton, Colorado, Dallas, like I mentioned, Pittsburgh, and New York. Patrick Wall with a 916 through 5 games. Defensively, they've been there. We got 2 points for 3 defensemen. Our forward core is just so nasty. Again, Farabee. They're I guess Konechny's on D. But that fourth line not doing work. Not going to change a thing, though. Just going to run with it. Oh, Florida. Let's do this. They had over 50 wins. First period. 2-1. Stützle, Draisaitl on the power play, and Matthew Tkachuk. Second period, 5-1. Eichel, Ekholm, Farabee. Just gonna quick sim. Stützle, Draisaitl again. So yeah, Florida very undisciplined. Oh, very good for Pat. Let's go, Patrick. One of my all-time favorite goalies, Patrick Waugh. Oh, it was cool to pull that card with him and Lemieux. You know, I grew up in the, early 90s, so I didn't really get to see prime Gretzky. I was more of a Lemieux guy, so anytime I pull a Lemieux is, very cool. McDavid, Ekblad ties it up. Second period, 3-1. We'll slow sim. There we go. Konechny, one of our defensemen. I think he does have power play time in that too, though. So it's hard to get all these guys, the proper ice time. Marchessault ties it. Here we go. Can we get it before OT? Nope. Going to OT. We are greatly outshooting them. 43-30. Marner with the OT hero. Marner, McDavid, Konechny. There we go, boys. Patrick Waugh is very happy. Oh, Eichel opens up the scoring before I could hit the button. 3-1 after 1. Eichel, McDavid, Suzuki. Was that a major penalty? And Rodriguez gets one back. Oh no, 2 minors. Cross-checking and elbowing, wow. All right, second period. They get one back for Hagee. Shots are close. 5-on-3. Come on, Lemieux. Power play for them. Another power play. Come on. And there we go. Connor McDavid gives us a nice lead here. And there we go. Lemieux with the empty netter. Yeah. Spencer Knight with a good game. Yeah. With a commanding 3-0 lead. This is almost impossible for them to come back. I think only 3 or 4 teams have ever done it. First period, 2-1. Lemieux, Stützle, and Stenlund gets one back, their fourth liner. Second period, 5-2. There's our boy, Tim Horton, Suzuki, Draisaitl, Tkachuk got one. Third period, it's over. Draisaitl and Tim Horton again. Good game, man. Just complete domination. Love to see Tim Horton there, the black and white photo. Yeah, what a series. 14, 18, 23. We scored 23 goals that series. We will have another rest. Looks like we'll be playing either New York or Pittsburgh. Vancouver's advanced. All right, who do we got? We'd have the Rangers. And it's Dallas and Vancouver on the other side. So this is actually looking pretty realistic to a lot of people's predictions for this year. A lot of people are looking at Dallas to take the cup this year. Dallas, Carolina, New York are the teams to beat. Take a look at stats again, quick. Lemieux, we have multiple guys with, 13 points. Mahovlich, Marner stepping up. Eichel. What are Draisaitl? I mean, we're well over a point per game here, but I mean, leave it up to them to, EA Sim. If you guys are familiar with EA Sims, they're just completely unrealistic. Everyone except for Darcy Tucker has a point, and he is looks like our only dash player. Yeah, good job. Patrick with a 922, 241 goals against. It's gonna be a great series here. Again, we'll take a look at New York quick. And what the Rangers are looking like in EA's universe. Wow. Artemi Panarin's up to a 97. Again, that might be morale and things like this, but wow. 97 overall. Zibanejad, Trocheck, actually on that top line. Huh. Is that what they run in, is that what they usually run? Kind of weird. He has that, he's got the X Factor, but they put him on the wing. Then you got Kreider, Hedel, Lafreniere, Barclay Goodrow, Roslovic, Blake Wheeler, VC Wenberg, Kako. Defense, very strong. Miller, Fox, Trouba, Lindgren, Gustafsson, and Schneider. And yeah, they're rocking Shesterkin with Jonathan Quick. Also a 921, so it's going to be a goalie duel here. Let's get right into this, guys. Hopefully Mario and company can lead us to this victory. First period, 1-0. Artemi Panarin with a power play goal. So at least it wasn't, even strength. They needed that weakness in us to get it going. Second period, still 1-0. Like I said, battle of the goalies. Nick Suzuki ties it up. Mario Lemieux gets the go-ahead. About halfway through the third now. Let's get our defense going. Hold that lead. Lemieux with another. Get that cushion. Lemieux with a hat trick. Let's go. Lemieux with a 4-goal game. Are you kidding me? What a man. That is unreal. Let's go. Lemieux, Patrick Waugh, Connor McDavid just dishing that puck to Lemieux. Like, here, big boy, you get those goals. Lemieux's been there before. He's won 2 cups in Pittsburgh. He's bringing that experience to Hamilton. Let's go here, game number 2. First period. Down 1-0 again. Blake Wheeler. 1 goal on 5 shots. It's not the best. Second period. 3-1. Wow. McDavid, Giroux, Lemieux. 2 power play goals in that period. What the heck are they doing? Shots are now 21-14. Wow. Checking from behind. That should be a major. And then Goudreau holding my stick. Let's get that third period underway with a power play for them. Halfway through the third now. We are just outshooting them, outscoring them. They do not stand a chance. 4-1 Suzuki. Let's go. Like I said, it's going to be a very hard time to beat us. Lemieux now 19 points after that 4-goal game. Dallas up 2-0 on Vancouver. Oh, third period, game number 3 in New York, Madison Square Garden. First period, 2-1. Eichel opens up the scoring, and then it's Lafreniere and Zibanejad. Second period, 3-2. Lemieux, McDavid. We are now out shooting them. Third period underway. 3-3, they tie it up with Trocheck. You know, like I said, this is going to be a battle. New York's a very good team. They made it this far. Shesterkin, Fox, Draisaitl gets us the go-ahead. Here we go. Oh, it was close. Power play towards the end of that game. What are we doing, guys? Oh, my God. Not what you want to see, but we did kill off all those penalties. Yeah, Draisaitl, 3 points. Very good. McDavid is a Zibanejad with a couple. Oops. Patrick Waugh. Oh, can we get the double sweep? And Dallas also up 3-0 on Vancouver. Here we go, Madison Square Garden. First period, scoreless. We haven't seen that many times in this run. Second period, 2-1. So Kako opens up the scoring, and then it's Suzuki on the power play. Stützle. Third period. Here we go. Stützle again. They are out shooting us. So they are going to need a miracle to come back from 3 games down. Patrick Waugh shutting the door. Power play. And there you have it. We will advance to the Stanley Cup Finals. Unreal. This team is a wagon. And Vancouver did not get the sweep. Will Dallas advance here? And they did. So they get it in 5. Lemieux still our leading scorer with 20. Take a look at the stats quick. So yeah, you can tell now these guys' overalls really dropped down, except for like Stützle, who's, again, he's still has time to grow into his potential. TNT, you know, we might have screwed him up a bit, but guys like Marchessault, Suzuki, you know, Tucker's fine on the 4th. 2 points plus 8. You know, these guys are shutting the door here. I wanted Slavkovsky for that big body. He is a power forward. You know, Nurse, 3 points. 2 points for connecting. He is taking a bit of penalties. Everyone is, though, to be fair. Ekholm and Tim Horton. Tim Horton with 5 points. So very, very good from him. It's a plus 13. Take a look at this top line. Again, 20 points for Draisaitl, 20 for Lemieux, 18 for Dusty, 14 for Frank, 14 for Eichel, Marner the same, TNT with 8, Giroux with 11, and 15 for Stützle. Some big goals in those last couple of games. Only 1 for Tucker, 7 for Suzuki, and 3 points for Jonathan Marchessault. What's Patrick looking like? 96 overall with a 931. Ilya, you happy here? Looks like he's fairly happy. Yeah, remember Cousins was 80-something. He's currently unhappy. Hey, buddy, you're going to be on the cut if we win. Still got to get through Dallas. Dallas is a very good team. You know, they are the pretty good favorite, you know, from a lot of the predictions I've seen so far. A lot of people are, you know, rooting for Dallas, or at least that's their top pick to at least make it, you know, into the Stanley Cup Finals. So they got Robertson, Hintz, Pavelski, Jamie Benn, Matt Duchene, Tyler Seguin. So fairly good top 6. Marchment, Wyatt Johnston, Dadonov, Stankoven, Faxa, Smith. 21. This guy is a short king here. You also got Heiskanen, Tana, very good decor. You know, at least on that left side, you know, Lindell, Hakanpää, Thomas Harley, and Nils Lundqvist. You know, fairly good. You know, 86, 82. Goaltending, again, Jake Ottinger. This is not going to be easy. You know, we went through Shesterkin, fairly good. He's got 907. That was really only Detroit, but you know we had to go through Bobrovsky, Shesterkin. Now Ottinger's in our way. I wonder what our team stats look like through the playoffs so far. Take a look at the entire league. We'll be at the top here. Goals for 4-6-2. Dallas is at 4-5. Oh, they are scoring a lot. We are scoring a lot. Difference is, look at their goaltending. 344. We got a 215. They have allowed quite a bit. No, they're not on the top of the list there, but they've actually allowed the most. You know, well, considering they were top 2 teams, I guess it makes sense. Power play goals. They do have a good power play. So we got to stay disciplined here. Vancouver, what are they doing? They've been shorthanded like no tomorrow. That probably cost them the series. Look at our penalty kill. 86% with that shorty. We are 10-0 in our last 10 games. Let's get this underway, folks. Game 1 is in Cops Coliseum, Hamilton, Ontario, Canada. It's going to be a big travel day for those of us. First period of action. Matt Duchene, Robertson open up the scoring. Second period, 3-1. Come on, boys, rally up. They are out shooting us. Not the way you want to start a series, but again, we went 10-0. There has to be a loss coming up here soon, is what I'm expecting. You know, undefeated streaks don't last forever. And yeah, Nils Lundqvist with the empty netter. Let's move past that and head to game 2. We might have even won more than 10 in a row. Yeah, we won 4. We won 4. Yeah, actually it was 10. Might have been 11 there. 1, 2. Yeah, it was 11. Game number 2. First period. Wow. Goals, goals, and more goals. McDavid opens up the scoring. And what was I saying? We got to stay disciplined. Matt Duchene, Rupe Hintz, both power play goals. Draisaitl and Eichel, though, take the lead. Second period, they had 2 goals on 5 shots. Darcy Tucker finally gets another goal. Rupe Hintz and Slavkovsky. We are outshooting them quite a bit. Craig Smith gets within 1. Another power play. Come on. Giroux with a shorty, but Ben gets 1 on the power play. Power play for us. Come on. There we go. Lemieux. Big boy on campus. There we go. Big 7-5 win. 37 shots to 21. They kept Ottinger in there all game, too. It's not going to help his save percentage. Lemieux with 4 points. McDavid with 3. Hintz with 3. Here we go to Dallas. Is it the American Airlines? Yeah, American Airlines Center. Lemieux with 20 points, 24 points, I believe. First period, 1-0. Second period, come on, guys. Smith, Duchene, Hintz, McDavid got us on the board at least. Come on. Lundell, this isn't going to be easy. Giroux. Now 5-2. Wow, they are just out shooting us like no tomorrow. Come on. Wow. Well, not what you want to see. Down 2-1 in the series. Not what you want to see at all. Do we run with it? Do we make changes? Yeah, I think we got to make changes here. That second line's getting torn apart. I wanted to do it earlier. We're going to move Stützle down, Mahavlich down, Narciso up. I think we're going to shake this D-core up a bit. You know, again, we can't really do much. But we'll try that. Farabee. Maybe put Nurse on the top pair. Give Patrick a break, maybe. We'll see what happens here. Don't want to go down 3-1. See what happens here. 1-0 for them. They are just out shooting us. 14-5. Second period. Come on, guys. There we go. Claude Giroux ties it up. Come on, this is a big game. Power play goes to waste. There we go. Darcy Tucker again with a huge goal. Ekholm. There we go. Sorokin. That ace in the hole. There we go. I don't know if Sorokin keep him in or keep Patrick in. Patrick might have needed a break. I think we'll keep him in again. But if not, it's going to be Sorokin's crease. He had a couple bad games. It's going to happen. First period, back at home. Pavelski, Suzuki. It's a 1-1 game. Shots in our favor, 14-8. Second period, 3-2. Pavelski, Mahovlich, power play goals. Mahovlich with a second. Shots are pretty much even, 22-20. So yeah, we moved him down a line, and he seems to be doing a bit better. There we go, Lemieux makes it 4-2. Power play. And we pretty much have all forwards on our power plays. Duchesne gets within one. Oh, wow. That was tense. Oh, here we go. Mahovlich with the 3-point game. Lemieux. There we go. We go to Dallas with a chance to win the Stanley Cup. We got to win one of these next two games. Lemieux with 27 points. We're going to run with it. Not making any changes. First period. 0-0. We are more than doubling them up on shots. 19-8. Second period. 2-1. Johnston, Farabee, Lundell. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Power play. Another power play. Come on, guys. Ugh. Oh, no. Here we go. Oh, no. It's coming down to game 7. Jake Ottinger is one tough guy to solve here. Marchman, Dadanov. Tons of points. Game 7. Well, I don't think we're going to make any changes. We are going to put in Sorokin. I think that's the play. It's do or die. In Hamilton. Let's go. Patrick Waugh was on a short leash, I said. Couple bad games, it happens, but we're trying to win the cup here. First period does not go well. Tim Horton is bookend by 4 Dallas goals, and they might have just chased Sorokin from the net. 4 goals on 8 shots. Second period, 6-3. Come on, guys. Not like this. Come on. We cannot stay out of the box. 6-4. Power play. Oh, my goodness. Short-handed goal by Smith. Wow. We are just getting stomped. Come on, boys. Wait. Oh, man. That's heartbreaking. That is just a heartbreaker. Unreal, man. Man. Not what you want to see. Not at all what you want to see. Make it all the way to the Stanley Cup final and lose in Game 7. But we put up a fight. And that's how she goes sometimes. That's how she goes. Man, we were just so dominant there from rounds 2 and 3. It's like I said, man, Dallas is just, they're very good. But I wonder if we would have left our lines, or we would have, did well. Well, McDavid wins the Art and the Hart. Norris goes to Cale Makar. McDavid wins the Lady Byng. Connor Bedard wins the Calder. I forgot to check that. Joe Pavelski wins the Conn Smythe. Vezina goes to Jerry. That's weird. Patrick Waugh does win the Jennings. Parayko wins the Masterton. Shinktime wins the Jack Adams. Selke goes to Kopitar. McDavid with the Lindsay. And Pasternak with the Rocket Richard. Well, yeah, this is just heartbreaking, guys. Well, hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts down below. And if you guys do these, Tim Horton pack openings, try and put a team together yourself and comment down below how it goes. If you got any cool pulls from the packs, let me know if you got any special cards and things like that. I think there are, autographed jerseys and things like that to come across. But if you enjoyed the video, I'd appreciate the likes, the subscriptions, and things like that. And we'll see you guys later. Have a good day. We'll talk to you later. Peace.